Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, we are back for a regular show. Look who's back in person.
What I wouldn't give to be working from home, warm in my jammies with my blanket curled up on top. I sat in my office.
You love it too much being here with us.
I know, I do. But I had the blanket pulled up. I had my sweatpants on. And I just was working at my desk yesterday. It was kind of nice. It really was.
Cozy. We need all that in the newsroom. Yeah.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. Yeah, it's hard to warm up today. Of course, we're all still digging out, but really we're talking about the cold. Because the wind chill temperatures, every time Ron puts the map up, I'm like, this has to be a typo, and it's not.
Frankie keeps sending me videos from Florida. He's like, why don't we live there? And then I talked to my aunt this morning, and she is like not far from like Sarasota.
Okay.
And it is 39 degrees there this morning.
Although I would take 39 degrees.
Over 6 or whatever we're at right now.
All right, Ron, where do we stand?
Well, when it comes to wind chills, you told me to pull up the wind chill chart.
Yes.
21 below.
Wait, so let's break this down. That means when the wind, you're standing outside and the wind blows, it feels like 21 below right now.
So the reason that they came up with the wind chill is to have an accurate gauge of what, how long frostbite can set in for people that are not really ready for being outside.
Holy cow.
Look at that.
Normally 20 degrees is that cutoff, 20 below or colder. So that means 25 below, 30 below. You're looking at wind chills, frostbite that can settle in as little as 15 to 10 minutes is what
So try not to be outside.
You know, so that's what,
Mimi is at home with the kids today, and they don't care about cold. As you guys know, they'll walk around without a jacket on.
Oh, yeah.
And so we had to tell her, we're like, they can't play outside today.
Yeah.
They want to play in the snow, not today.
It's too much. It's
too much, yeah.
All right, Ron, we're going to talk to you a little bit later on and find out more, because there's snow in the forecast.
Get out.
Yeah.
It's winter.
All right, last couple of days have been an experience, to say the least. The most snow we've had in 16 years.
Yeah, take a look at this video that was shot by Cody. He's the Pittsburgh drone guy. That's how he goes by. And he has this beautiful video on Instagram. Take a look. Our city looks like a snow globe.
It really does. I mean, there must be some sort of special effect, like a fisheye. I don't know what's going on, but it's very, very cool. I think our drone shots from our KDKA team are fantastic.
Have been wonderful too.
This is very artistic.
Look at that.
I love showing this.
Really cool.
So if you want to see more of it, just search PGH Drone Guy, because Cody has some really cool stuff.
You know what? I really want people to keep in mind, and yes, it's cold now, and kind of like the big blast is over of all the snow, but for so many kids in our area, this was the first time they've seen this much snow in their lives.
That's true.
So, think about like the snowfalls that you remember as a kid or even as an adult.
1977.
See? And people remember 93 and 96 and Snowmageddon.
When you're a kid, like this, because you're smaller, everything seems bigger.
So much bigger.
The piles of snow, and you're like, holy crap, what's going on?
So core memories have been made.
Yes, you're absolutely right. All right, now we're going to make a core memory because it is our Taste It Tuesday. We have something that is perfect for a cold, snowy day, and it's all thanks to Heather Abraham.
Well, and actually, I should thank my friend Lex and Lucas. They live in our neighborhood, and so when we had our big Dip Miss party this year,
Dip Miss is
it's dip, like you bring dips to the party. And then it's Christmas, so you just mash up the word
Dip Miss.
Dip Miss.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to put that out.
So if people didn't know. But they brought and they won the hot chocolate dip. This is what they brought.
That was a contest at your party.
Well, yeah, you were awarded prizes at my party.
And I want to try, should I try it with vanilla wafer? Because my grandpa had
that's not a vanilla wafer.
What is it?
Vanilla wafer is the round cookie.
Oh, yeah, those are, What are these?
Well, the packaging is right over there. I opened it.
What are those? I don't know. But my granddad used to have these all the time because they have vanilla and chocolate and strawberry in the packets he would buy. All right, I love the chocolate chips on top.
Yeah, go for it.
Nice touch.
I left some at home for Sunny because she was very concerned that I was taking all of it. Is it so good?
That is so good.
Oh, so good.
So tell us what's in this. What is in this? I'm not double dipping. I'm putting another one in.
It's so easy. It's so easy. It's Cool Whip, marshmallow fluff, and then you know the marshmallow fluff in the jar?
I love marshmallow fluff. I don't know why we don't use it more in everyday cooking.
I know. Okay, let me swallow. And then hot chocolate packets. I didn't have any, so I used cocoa. And I actually tried to tame it down a little bit with some heavy whipping cream. Because I feel like cocoa powder can be bitter.
Yeah.
You know, so I did that, but that's all it is. And then you can put marshmallows on top or sprinkles or chocolate chips, and then you can serve it. She served it with strawberries and some other things, but I could not make it to the grocery store in advance to get strawberries and make sure they were fresh.
Perfect, just the way it is.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yay!
2 thumbs up.
What are they called?
They're vanilla wafers.
Okay, but here's the thing. Not Nilla wafers.
No, Nilla. Yeah, N-I-L-L-A. That's
is the round
ones,
cookies.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, yeah, these are vanilla, but
they're vanilla wafers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
okay, good. We've cleared
Thank
that
you,
up.
Ron, for clarification. All right, we certainly had an unusual weekend because of the storm, but we want to talk about it anyway. It's Tuesday, but we're still going to do the Weekend Rewind, and we're going to begin with Ms. Heather Abraham.
Well, and let me say, like everybody else, on Friday, I did my last run to the grocery store. I wanted to get it in before Saturday, when it was going to be a really big rush. So while people were buying toilet paper and everything else and milk and eggs, I was buying stuff to make chocolate cake.
There you go. You got priorities.
I wanted to make banana bread and I wanted to make chocolate cake. I put so much icing on this, it was spilling over the cake plate.
It's wonderful.
So this
Martha Stewart would be jealous.
This is the Matilda chocolate cake that I made not too long ago when Kelly came over and we celebrated her birthday. Frankie had requested that I make it again, so I did. And I brought you in a slice today.
It was delicious. I, in fact, started eating it. I had no utensil. I started eating it with a coffee stir in the beginning.
And it was still good.
I didn't care. I just wanted to eat it. It was delicious.
Good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much for thinking of me.
It's almost gone. And then I did a live shot yesterday for PTL, and I was waiting for the photographer to arrive. The dogs have been going crazy lately, but I also feel like they are syncing up in their barks. Take a listen.
It's like a choir that's learning how to be in unison.
They are trying.
I really do think. I think they have a routine.
When it first starts, like Kevin's bark has changed a little bit, and then so has Tina's, and it's just a lot.
And now they're kind of singing together.
Tina's like, stop it, Kevin. So if you were watching yesterday during the 9 o'clock hour, you know PTL was not the same.
Right.
But I had to do a live shot, which was really fun. I was very excited to be at home and doing this. And so Frankie was shoveling while I was outside, and I thought, this is the time to make him promise something. So take a look. What is your one regret that you had that you told me this morning?
I should have put the cars in the garage. Wasn't a smart idea not to.
And why did we not do that? We've lived here for almost 2 years. Why could you not put the cars in the garage?
It's packed with junk and toys.
And how many times?
So guess what we're doing today?
How many times have you asked him to move the junk and the toys, Heather?
How many times do you think, Erica? In trying to avoid being a nag, I have not asked him probably enough. But what are we going to do today, dear husband?
We're going to clean out that garage.
So what I want to show you next is the cleaning out of the garage, because actually what happened is he moved everything over. So take a look at this.
Okay, well, you know what? He did make space. Though,
he did make space.
Yeah.
It was so difficult for me to get in my car. I was like, I can't go behind it. I had to go in front of it, and there was like an inch of room for me to shimmy through.
But at least it's inside.
It's
so
inside.
Progress has been made.
Well done.
Well done, Frankie.
Well done. Okay, so I've taken up too much time. How was your weekend?
You know what? I want to talk about trying to get to work.
Yes.
So I came into work on Sunday, and I want to show you what it looked like on my street when I was getting ready to leave for work.
No.
And I thought, am I even going to make it in? Because check-in at the hotel, they wanted us to stay at a hotel.
Marvin.
Oh, Marvin wanted to come along.
Sure.
He knows anytime a suitcase comes out, he's ready to go.
He has to.
And this wheel will tell you a little of what I'm about. It's foretelling of the story. And there's the view from the hotel room looking down on a snowy downtown Pittsburgh. But it was 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon, which was probably the worst time to drive, but that's when I was first able to check in. And so one of the hardest parts, I just want to talk about this. Getting into the parking garage.
Yes.
So because the street was not, in great shape at that point, but there was a mound of snow in front of the parking garage.
Because they plowed and it's pushed everything.
It's a mountain.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I'm going to gun it. I'm going to get into the parking garage. So I get into the pile of snow, and sure enough, I get stuck. And I'm spinning, and I'm like, oh, here we go. And then I'm backing up. And I was able to back up, and then I go around the block thinking, well, where else can I go? And there was nowhere else to go. So I go back to it, and I jam it again. I get stuck, and I back it up, and I'm able to get out. And then I think, okay, I'm just going to try this. I just kept going back and forth until I had a little bit of a trail.
So you paved the way.
And then I backed it up and got a running start and went and got in.
You're lucky you didn't crash into like a wall in the parking garage.
I was off-roading.
Yeah.
Was crazy.
My gosh.
Gary was in New York City.
Yeah.
So our wonderful producer, Maria, agreed to cat sit Marvin and made a new friend. Thank you so much, Maria. Really. And this was so sweet to do in the snow. And so this was Marvin whenever I came home. And I swear he shot me a look like, where's that nice blonde woman?
Yeah, bring her back.
Right. I want to see her. And finally, I will show you this. Oh, I got that from Maria to try to thank her. Because, really, it was so sweet to do that. All right, so they made new friends. And here's my MacGyver moment.
What happened?
So yesterday morning, we go in the air. This may tell you that I've been eating too much chocolate cake.
Stop it.
Because as soon as I sat down with Erica for the morning news, my front button literally flew off my suit.
Oh my gosh, David.
And Erica's like, wait a minute. But she's always prepared.
She's
like, oh, I'm in a commercial break. I'm going to run to the dressing room, and I have a packet of safety pins.
And we can make this work.
Yeah, so I MacGyvered it together so that I was able to actually
make it work.
Hold it together for the 4.5 hours of television or whatever it was. But anyway, thank you, Erica.
Erica's amazing. And you guys did such a wonderful job on your coverage yesterday. I know a lot of people are sick of hearing of the snow, but it is so important for our friends who are stuck in their homes or with the cold. There's very important information that needs to get out, and you guys did a phenomenal job.
Well, thank you. But all weekend long to our team.
Yeah, really.
All right, we need your help with our What You Think Wednesday question. We know how much plow drivers have been working. It's a nonstop job, and we applaud them. But no matter where you live, this is the question. How is your street looking right now?
Yeah.
So tell us where you live. I mean, this is certainly a timely question, but how's your street looking? Post it on our Facebook page. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Hope everybody's staying safe.
All right, coming up today, the mother-daughter duo who won Pittsburgh's Gingerbread House competition. They're here in studio, and they're going to reveal how they turned cookies and candy into a first-place work of art.
Can't wait for that. And antiques expert Dr. Lori is joining us live to appraise more items sent in by you. This week's guessing game is all about Pittsburgh. Get ready to play along at home.
But first, we're sitting down with the Uniontown native who is back in town with the Broadway national tour of Wicked. We are getting nebby with Justin Wyrick and finding out what it's like to be in one of the most popular shows of all time.
Oh my gosh, looking so sharp in that bow tie. Love that. It's Tuesday, January 27th. Stay warm and stay safe. We're going to give you a well-deserved break this next hour. Don't go anywhere. How many people in the world can say they've been in Wicked more than 4,500 times? Well, one guy from Uniontown, Pennsylvania can.
Yeah, Justin Wyrick has been part of the phenomenon for years, and we just got him to join us on a very special day because today is his 16th anniversary of being in the show. Justin, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is truly an incredible milestone. Is every night just as fun? Does it ever get old?
It doesn't get old. It's a new audience every night. The energy is different every night. And with being on the national tour, everything around me is changing all of the time. So it's almost like that 3 hours of the show is like my comfort of what I know is going to be the same.
Yeah. Totally makes sense.
It does. It does. Well, can you recall the day that you found out that you were going to be part of this production?
I can. I was actually overseas doing an international tour of West Side Story. And I've been waiting for years, a couple of years, to get that call, and I just couldn't wait to fly home. And I began the tour in Philadelphia, and here we are in Pittsburgh, my 3rd time here in Pittsburgh with the show.
Wow.
All right, I have favorite parts of Wicked, like Defying Gravity, Popular. Like I love that. Do you have favorite parts? Like are there parts of the show that you're like, this is great, this is the moment that I love the most?
Of course, I love all of the powerhouse vocals. No One Mourns the Wicked, Popular, Defying Gravity, The Wizard and I, No Good Deed, thank goodness. But as a dancer in the show, I really love the Dancing Through Life number in the Oz's Ballroom. That's where I can still tap into the audition room, hearing those songs and dancing to those. So yeah, those are the big full production dance numbers.
So you've been all over the country with this. And I know, obviously, being home in Pittsburgh is very special because you're from Uniontown. But do you have a favorite place that you've been able to visit? I mean, 16 years is a long time to be on tour.
Oh my goodness, that's really hard to answer. I really do love getting out in nature. So anywhere there's a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's one of our Mondays off here. There's just a nice enough day to drive out into the Laurel Highlands.
Oh,
I just love to escape kind of the city and sort of the bubble. No pun intended.
Yeah. No, we get it.
Yeah, hopefully it'll warm up enough that you're able to do that. What's it like when you're got a hometown crowd? Like, is your family in here? Are all your friends that you grew up with watching?
It is so special. Everybody's coming out of the woodworks. Everybody's coming to visit. I'm also lightly hinting that this might be their last time to see me perform in Wicked at home. It's been 8 years since the show was here, and as a dancer, I'm 37. I started when I was 21, 16 years with the show. I'm not quite sure if I'll be here when it comes back. So everyone's taking the opportunity to come out and see me, and it's a love letter to them for supporting me and us making it here.
That's so sweet.
It really, and it's amazing that we have Wicked in town for as long as we do.
5 weeks.
Truly, it's amazing. Tons of opportunities for people to come and see it. What would be next for you? I mean, it's been such a long run for you. If you truly will hang up your hat at some point.
Right. I get it's such a hard question to answer. You know, 8 shows a week, 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year. I honestly haven't had time to think about it, which has allowed me to stay so present. I love this so much. I may have to just give myself a little bit of time, a little bit of a grace period to figure out what that is. I am a good organizer, very type A, a little OCD, so I love.
Oh my gosh, we're like best friends.
I love
we're like the same person.
Event planning, event coordinating. Give me a task and I'll get it done. So hopefully I can use that somehow.
Yeah.
And finally, what's it like to see new generations fall in love with this show? Because it really has been around long enough for that to happen.
Absolutely. The show's been around now for 22 years. So we have folks who saw the show years ago bringing their children, and it's such a spectacle, and that keeps the show running. But as a company member, as a cast member, I love seeing the younger generations come into the show, into the cast. I can't tell you how many times I've ran into a new cast member saying, "Oh, I saw the show in this city back when," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, you saw me, and now you've grown up and you're in the show with me." It's really, really
that
cool.
happens to us.
It does happen to us. Yeah, it's
new employees.
Humbling.
Yeah,
it's humbling.
It kind of is. All right, Justin, you are going to stick around to help us figure out which one of us is more of a Glinda and which one is more of an Elphaba.
This should not be hard to figure out. Justin has a Wicked-themed personality quiz. We're about to take it. We'll see who's turning green and who's pretty in pink when PTL comes right back.
All right, before the break, we chatted with Uniontown native Justin Wyrick about what it's been like dancing through life in Wicked for 16 years.
He knows more about the show than pretty much anyone. So we're about to take a personality quiz to see which one of us is a Glinda and which one is an Elphaba.
I wonder how this will turn out. All right, we're going to answer these questions as quickly as we can, answering on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 meaning I agree completely. Then our producers are going to tally the results, and we will get Justin's take on who he thinks is Glinda or Elphaba, and we will jump it right in with this. You have the questions.
I have the questions.
So let's go.
All right, here we go. You go glass half full on everything.
2.
Half full. 3.
Okay. You speak your mind even if it makes you some enemies.
5.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
That's not you. You are not a 5. You.
I think I am a 5.
You'd rather keep your crush secret.
No.
3.
3.
1.
Your friends routinely remind you how fantastic you are.
Oh, 5.
5.
You want to change the world.
4.
3.
You get along really, really well with your parents.
5.
Yeah, I would say 4.
Okay. You love being the center of attention.
5.
And people would say it was me. I'll say 4.
Okay. Your friends would describe you as a rebel.
I don't know. I'm 4. 3. 3.
See, I don't know if my friends would, but I'll say 2.
Okay.
That sounds
Your
right.
brain is always craving more knowledge.
4.
3.
I think it's starting to get full, Justin, in my brain.
You look excellent in green.
5.
Oh, 4.
Your teachers think you're something special.
5.
5.
Your flirtation skills are next to none.
5.
Oh, 2.
You're not very good at it?
I'm not good at it. I don't know when I'm being I don't know. I'm unaware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your friends would describe you as a social butterfly.
Oh,
Yeah,
5.
5.
Okay. And last one, you sometimes get picked last during gym class.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. 5.
Yeah,
Yes.
4, I would say. That's probably right.
goodness.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, so what do you think? Like, where do you think our producers are tallying? Where do you think that we land?
You know, I thought I knew halfway through, but I think you're a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I want to say Alphaba for you, Heather.
Yeah.
Especially with the green.
Right, I
and
see
then
that.
we're gonna go Glinda with you, Dave.
Yeah.
You know what? I would have said that, but I don't know. I feel like the questions were kind of tricky, like to figure
Right.
out which way things are going. Justin, where would you put yourself?
I have to be a little bit of both. I don't think you can have the other one without the other. So I'm going to go straight down the middle. I love Galinda and Elphaba, and I'm a little bit of both.
Well, isn't this like
So
part of it though? Both characters are deeply flawed and also have these beautiful qualities about them too.
And they each bring out the best in one another,
Right.
and they help each other learn more about themselves that they didn't realize.
Yeah.
Which is why it's such a perfect story.
Absolutely.
It pulls people in and you can relate to it. All right, the tallying is going on.
Do we have a final tally?
Have we figured out? It
I
seems
think
like
we're
there's
close.
some rushing that is still going on
We
over
have
there
pens.
right now.
We have pens. We are writing down information. Wait, are we
Okay,
getting it?
wait,
Justin,
we have some breaking news
breaking
from
news.
Teddy, our
Breaking
producer.
news, here we go. David,
Yes.
you are Elphaba.
Oh my goodness!
And
You
Heather
naughty girl.
Heather is Glinda.
What? I am so surprised by that.
So I was completely wrong.
Well, you know what? I would have guessed differently too.
Same.
You guys are very similar.
That is so interesting.
Well, listen, before we wrap up with you, we just wanted to congratulate you one more time on your tremendous run and continuation of
Thank
Wicked.
you.
And so, in honor of your 16 years,
Look
Oh
at
my
this.
goodness.
We got you a
This is
cookie cake.
great.
it's a cookie, and you can eat this all by yourself with just a fork. You deserve it.
Thank you guys so much.
We're so proud
you for
of
making
you
it
and
so
what
special.
you've done.
Yes.
Really.
So fun to be home.
Thank
That's
you.
fantastic.
Thank you for
Thank
everything
you,
you've
Justin.
done, providing
Thank
so
you.
much entertainment for people all across the country.
It's a pleasure. It's what we love to do.
Hopefully you'll share that cake too.
Yeah.
All right, no,
You
I'm
don't
just
have
kidding.
to.
I'm kidding.
You don't
That's
have
all
to.
yours, Justin.
And you could catch Justin Wyrick in the Broadway National Tour of Wicked. It's part of the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust and PNC Broadway in Pittsburgh series from now until Sunday, February 15th.
Yeah, don't miss it. We have a link for tickets on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Yay. Thanks for being here. All right, up next, get your phone or device ready because we want you to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori and us.
Yes, this week's game has a very Pittsburgh twist. So scan the QR code on your screen right now or go to KDKA.com/connect. See if you can compete with us. That's when PTL comes right back.
New year, new goals, right? If you're really serious about your health in 2026, it may be time to stop guessing and start measuring. So I decided to stop by Precision Metrics Lab, where they do all sorts of fun tests to really help understand what your body needs to achieve those goals. I'm here with Irina and VJ, the founders here. Thank you so much for having us, but this is really amazing because a lot of people don't really understand those numbers in their body. So what type of services do you guys provide?
That's right, Daisy. So what we're here doing is trying to provide people with metrics and measurable numbers, and so they can make more informed decisions. So through our services, we have the DEXA body composition scan, we have VO2 max testing, we have resting metabolic rate testing, and 3D movement analysis, which includes game readiness. We have baseball, pickleball, tennis, and soccer readiness.
And what are the benefits of doing something like this, VJ?
So really this is about optimizing not just your health, but your fitness to basically make more informed decisions when you create your plans. A lot of people basically guess how they go about their nutrition, about their fitness plans, and having this measurable data basically helps you optimize all of those things to basically get you to where you want in life.
So I'm really excited because you have some tests lined up for me, so let's get started.
So this is our DEXA machine. So DEXA is a low-dose X-ray machine that basically tells you your body composition, tells you your fat, muscle, and bone density breakdown. The scan itself is pretty simple, only takes about 7 minutes. So the table moves in pretty much every direction as well as the arm, and that's what basically allows us to do the quicker scan speed. We recommend every 3 to 6 months, basically getting your baseline and then coming in to see how you've improved, see how your body composition has changed. And everyone's body is really unique. So this really gets you metrics that are truly tailored to your specific body type.
We're going to test your VO2 max now. What that is basically is a test of how well your heart is working and how efficiently your body is converting oxygen into energy. So Daisy, I will now hook you up to our machine so it can detect your first breath. So Daisy, you are going to start at 3 miles per hour, a walk, and I'm going to increase your incline to 1%, and your incline will increase by 1% every minute. So this test usually lasts about 10 to 12 minutes. Again, it is based on the individual's ability and max effort. We are going to increase incline again. The minute is up. You are now 3% incline. Still doing okay?
Yeah.
This is a great test to measure, again, how well your own heart is working, but also to give you customized heart rate zones. Now we are going to go until you give me the thumbs down.
Yeah.
You're good? You're good? Okay, and now I lowered the speed immediately, and now I'm going to lower the incline. Very good job.
Whew, I've been able to catch my breath now, so how did I do?
You did actually wonderful. So here we have your body score, which basically measures you against your peer group. So C is considered average, so as you can see, B is actually above average, so overall you're doing absolutely great.
Oh, that's good to know.
Some of the key insights we're seeing from this is your total mass is actually great. You're in a good zone, so we'd actually not recommend any changes to your total mass, so you're actually doing great there. Within that, there's always room for improvement in terms of the composition itself. So the key takeaways here would be to increase your lean mass and then slightly reduce body fat.
And lean mass would be basically resistance training and
Correct.
things like that.
Correct.
Awesome, and that's what I'm working on in the new year.
Here we can see you have a 30 VO2 max, which I believe is doing great. Next big insight I would say from the VO2 max is really your heart rate zones, and this is where you can really use the data to optimize your training. So here we have your different heart rate zones personalized to you.
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm so much more informed now about how I can tackle my health goals, and this is going to really help me in the new year.
Sounds great. Looking forward to measuring your progress.
And I just want to say, Daisy
Really
was
cool.
committed to this. This was not phony. Like, in fact, running on that incline, she did it for the full 15 minutes.
That's what we heard from our
You
photographer.
didn't see that.
Yeah,
but
the whole time.
Yeah, good for Daisy, because I would have been 3 minutes in, I would have been, whew.
I know.
Are we done?
Can we sit down?
Right.
But really
Is it
useful
time for a
information.
snack?
For more details on all of the tests offered at Precision Metrics Lab, you can visit our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com. We'll have the link for you there.
All right, Dr. Lori is coming up next. Scan the QR code on your screen now or go to KDKA.com/connect. Get ready to play along with us. That's when PTL comes right back. Welcome back. It's time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 3 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
And as always, we want you to play along at home. You can scan the QR code you see on your screen right now. You can also go to KDKA.com/connect to play along with us live.
All right, here we go. Let's bring in Dr. Lori. Dr. Lori, it's always great to see you. How you doing?
Great to see you. I'm good. We're shoveled out here in Bucks County.
Oh, good for you. That's an accomplishment.
How much snow did you guys get?
I didn't really shovel. The plow guys came.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's out of there. That's what's important.
Right.
Yep.
All right, so today's game is all about Pittsburgh. So are these items, are they from Pittsburgh or just it's an homage to Pittsburgh? What are these about?
All different Pittsburgh because we love Pittsburgh. I'm still mad they're not in the Super Bowl. What a boring Super Bowl. Who cares about Seattle and New England?
I know. You and everybody else, Dr. Lori. Okay, so the first thing we have are playing cards from Julia.
Yeah, so this is from Kennywood. It's a deck of playing cards. To put together playing cards is pretty popular in the late 1970s to 1980s. And Kennywood, of course, the carousel horse is one of the logo symbols for the playing cards. And a lot of people collect playing cards from all different places.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And you're saying these are from the late 70s?
Yeah, 70s, 80s, yep.
70s, 80s.
Still in a little plastic case. It's actually a hard plastic case, too. So these people were neat. They kept stuff a long time. Very, very organized family, I'm thinking.
So they're collectibles to some degree, but does that... Are they valuable? Like, are playing like from? I guess does it depend on when they're from or where they're from?
It depends on when they're from. So, like early antique French playing cards could be worth several hundreds of dollars, and then there are some like private club, like the Playboy Club playing cards, could also be as high as that.
All right. A lot of people voting in the first category. And by the way, is this the value to a Pittsburgher, someone in Pittsburgh?
The value of the piece, anybody could buy it, whether they're in Pittsburgh or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Would a Pittsburgher pay more? Probably not, because there's probably more of them near Pittsburgh than there are in other places.
Makes
so
sense.
they're probably easier to source.
Okay.
Okay. I went just a little above the first category. I said $35.
I said at the very top of the first category, $25.
They're worth $25.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, next up, it's a World Series plate from Michael. Talk to us about this, Dr. Lori.
So this is the 1960s World Series. Bill Mazeroski, of course, signed it. And it's from the 1960s World Series. It is reverse painted glass. Okay, so it's basically painted from the reverse side. It's actually stamped out from the reverse side. And with the autograph, that increases value.
Sure.
I'm ready for baseball. I'm tired of the whole winter thing. I don't even care about football.
Yeah, let's move ahead to spring training at this point. All right, so this was individually signed by Maz.
That's right.
Okay.
Ooh,
it wasn't made that way with his signature on it. He signed this. Okay.
Sign that one.
How much does that increase the value, that signature alone?
Autographs could increase value anywhere between $100 and $250.
All right, a lot of people are voting in the top category for this.
I mean, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Depends on whose autograph it is.
I went to the very top. I said 125.
I didn't go quite that high, but I said 110.
You're all tied up. $125 is what it's worth.
How about that? I almost would have went higher had the categories led me that way.
Allowed it to go higher, yeah. All right.
And a little bit more during the World Series time. So when the press is talking about the World Series, your World Series collectibles will go up.
I see.
That makes sense.
All right, last up, we have an airport plate from Myra.
How about this? Now we've got the brand new Pittsburgh Airport. This plate is a Jackson China plate. It celebrates the new Pittsburgh Airport in the 1950s.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, and people were so proud of this airport. It had like a dining room, it had a movie theater, like it was a destination. It was built to be that way. Oh, okay, this is very interesting.
Pittsburgh was ahead of its time then and is now with the new airport too.
All right, so we're seeing kind of this tie, although the middle category might be going up a little bit. I don't know. I'm really, based on the timeliness of the new airport opening, does that increase value? Or are we kind of past the airport opening because it's been a couple of months?
Usually those kinds of openings last about a year, Heather. We're interested in the collectibles market for something that's new like that for about a year.
Okay.
I said $105.
I went a little higher. I went 125.
Retail value $100.
Oh, gosh.
Heather Abraham.
Oh, man.
Pulls out a win.
I didn't think I had it this week, Dr. Lori.
Well, see, you're in the green, you're in the green.
I thought I was done so. Dr. Lori, good to see you. Glad that you're safe in the snowstorm.
Thank you. Same to all of you. Be nice to Ron. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault. You're right.
No, it isn't his fault.
Thank you for the reminder. We've been very mean to him today. And thank you at home for sending us your pictures. You can send yours to Dr. Lori. Email us at ptl@kdka.com. Maybe yours will be chosen for a future episode with Dr. Lori.
I mean, not very mean.
Just a little mean.
A little mean.
While some people are still digging out of the snow, the cold is the next problem, and it has arrived. We are going to be very nice because we're hoping Ron can warm things up. He's in next with the details.
Well, I was thinking we were going this direction.
Okay, well that's fun. You know, this is live TV, so it's 7 degrees outside.
But you know what? We're going to move forward.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. 7 degrees for your temperature at this time. It is cold outside. Wind chills are still down there, well below zero also. Let's take a look at your forecast. High temperature day again at around 16 degrees. Noon temperature, it'll be around 10, and we should see those wind chills back at around zero. I do want to point out one thing. On Wednesday, with our temperatures in the morning, they're going to be cold enough. Even though the bottom temperature, the low looks the same, our wind speeds aren't going to be as strong as this morning. So our wind chills will bottom out between 10 below to 15 below. That's going to be cold enough for a cold weather advisory. Frostbite in those cases could be setting in just over 30 minutes. So just to give you a heads up there. We stay cold through the week, including a couple of days, Friday and Saturday, with temperatures some of the coldest we have seen in quite some time. We did see 8s below last year, but that's the only time we've seen it that cold over the last 10 years. All right, David and Heather have moved over to the PTL kitchen. Hey guys, what's cooking?
All right, thanks, Ron. Yeah, we appreciate it. So we have the winners, the People's Choice Award from the Gingerbread House competition with us today. They're going to show us how they made that creation right there that took home the gold. That's when PTL comes right back.
Every year, thousands of people stop, stare, and vote for their favorite gingerbread house in Pittsburgh. And this year, it was a local mother-daughter duo that captured the crowd.
The winners of the People's Choice Award at one of the largest gingerbread house competitions in the entire state are here. Mary and Kristen Frankhauser. They're going to show us how they came up with the design for their winning creation. And first, talk to us about what inspired you to make this. This is so intricate,
it's so beautiful,
so impressive. It's a greenhouse, right?
It is. Yeah, so my mom and I both love plants, and you have a home garden, so we kind of wanted to do something in that light. And having it be a greenhouse, there's so many different windows to look in and see all the little details that we put inside.
Well, and you actually recreated this. This is a smaller duplicate of what you entered this year for the competition.
It is. I went 75%, so it wouldn't be as big, and we wouldn't need as much to decorate, but yeah, I did it relatively quickly.
Well, and I love that we can peek inside through the skylights, and you see a tree in there. You see all sorts of things in there. Like, no wonder you got the award, because like the detail is incredible.
It was fun.
How long does it take to make something like that?
We started mid-October because I wanted to make sure it was done before we applied.
Wow.
So, but we only worked on weekends because she's from Pittsburgh and she'd come to my house. But everything sat on our dining room table for a week.
Oh, wow. You don't have dogs?
They're not dining room.
I was going to say my dogs would be up on that dining room table in no time. So you brought some fun little things here. We have a tree and a melted snowman, which is so cute.
Frosty was inside.
Frosty was inside and melted a little bit. Yes. And this tree is completely decorated with the poinsettias, and you're going to show us how you made them.
I could show you how to make a poinsettia. Do you want to?
Yeah, will you show us first?
We used the pattern. I made patterns online, and all you do is just take a tip and just pull.
And you just pull. You make it seem so
pull from
simple.
the center.
And are you doing, like, how many, oh, I see.
You go one on top of the other. You do a lower layer, and then you do an upper layer. And then that's a quick one, but then you just put little yellow dots on top.
And you let that dry.
You let it dry, and then
they'll
peel off.
Oh, look how perfect they are.
It's royal icing, so that it works like a glue.
And then I was going to say, how do you stick them on? Do you, when you put this green icing on?
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
And we don't get too particular. We just.
And you're using ice cream cones. I know with some people, they will use products that are not edible, but you said most of what you use, almost everything, is edible.
It is. Our gingerbread house was like 98.7%.
Edible. Wow.
Even the skylights. You were saying, like, this is the little skylight. This is edible too?
That's edible. That's a gelatin sheets. You can buy them online.
And that's how you make the windows.
And they're easy to cut. You can cut a I can show you.
What
how
does this
simple
taste
that
like?
is. I didn't taste it, so I
Try it.
All right.
I mean,
really?
you
No, I
can
don't.
try it if
Really?
you want.
Want to try
Sure.
it?
Take a little
Try
nibble.
it. It should dissolve. I don't know.
It's like
But you just dissolve it in water.
Okay.
Like
All right.
we use,
It doesn't really have any taste, I'll tell
No.
you that. Yeah, but you know what?
So these are the
that
windows.
doesn't matter. It looks fantastic.
So I can place a window. All I did was just put some icing on here.
How much icing do you think that you went through to make this?
Oh, I'd say maybe 20 pound. But we just place that on there.
Yeah, let it dry.
It'll hold.
Was there any
And there you
moment
go.
where you two were like, this is insane, and almost gave up?
No,
I don't think
we had
so.
a really
We
good
had a
time.
pretty-
It was
We had
fun.
a pretty like relaxed pace, and we were just doing it for fun.
It was just for fun.
We really didn't anticipate winning anything.
No, it's
so
a
it's
very
been
big
amazing.
surprise.
Clearly, you guys make a great team.
Really?
Yeah.
She did really well. She designed the house.
Yeah, so I ended up designing the house in a 3D modeling program on the computer, and then
Oh, how
Look at that.
professional.
Can you
yeah.
hold that up
Yeah.
so our photographer can see? Oh my God.
So like, and you actually cut out like then
Yeah,
all the
these were
pieces
all
that
the
would be
templates.
involved.
Right. She sent me the
Wonderful.
design, and I printed them and
did
laminated them.
You guys are amazing. Thank you for joining
Yes,
us so much.
appreciate it.
For a look at some of the other winning creations from the Pittsburgh Gingerbread House competition, just go to pittsburghtodaylive.com, and congrats again to the winners of the People's Choice. We'll be right back with a check at our local forecast.
Plus a look ahead to what we're working on for tomorrow's show. Excellent job, really.
All right, Ron, you get a second chance here.
Yeah, we're going to try for a second chance. You know, here's the thing. Temperatures, it's going to be cold. We do have the cold weather advisory in place for tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now, we are ticking up. It's 8 degrees. Notice we do have some light snow. We're going to see some snow showers, guys, at times today. How much are we looking at? It's not going to be Sunday, obviously, but we are looking at another ½ inch to a full inch of snow, enough to put a dusting down and to potentially give us some slick spots on area roads. Feels like temperatures are still down there at around 21 degrees. So even right now, we have the extreme cold warning that's in place. Please be careful if you're heading outside, and the cold weather. Look at these temperatures over the weekend, guys. They are sticking around the cold weather.
Cold. You know,
crazy.
Ron, I think what we learned today is that you don't have to worry about us taking your job.
Whatever.
No, yeah. Yeah. When they opened up our microphones and we had
were like,
a
it's,
chance to step in. Yeah.
Cold outside.
It's cold. It's going to be cold. Coming days, it's going to still be cold.
A for effort, though. A for effort.
Thank you. Thank you. We tried our best. Ron, thanks as always. That's all the time we have for today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. Have you seen people posting on social media about the 3-foot hoagie in Glassport? Yeah, we saw it and we said, please come. The guy who created it is showing us how to make them.
All right, that's going to be fantastic. Plus, the Broadway star and the local college student who are headlining South Pacific at Hines Hall. They're going to be joining us live, and we're getting the scoop on the revival of the Golden Age Classic.
All that and more tomorrow at 9 on PTL. Hope you can join us.
Make it a great day, Pittsburgh, and try to stay warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.